Scored a recall to Ashraf Hakimi, or maybe Nacho will play there. This is Ronaldo. Made room for the cross. And the header is in! And it's a fabulously placed header from Lucas Vazquez. Recalled tonight by Zidane. 48 seconds when his header hit the back of the net. Real Madrid 1, Real Sociedad 0.
I'm not sure Real Sociedad have even touched the ball. That was far too easy for Real Madrid. The quality was evident. A movement from Ronaldo, ball down the line from Marcelo. Real Sociedad defenders appealing in vain for an offside decision. They don't do enough here, do they, defensive-wise, to stop Ronaldo picking out his teammate, Lucas Vazquez. And it's a really good header. It's a controlled header. You can see he's trying to place it away from the dive of Geronimo Rulli. It's exactly what he does. The perfect start for Real Madrid.
That is a fabulous header from Lucas Vazquez when you consider that the centre-back partner for Raul Navas, ball won well here by Marcelo. No drops for Benzema! And the post saves Real Sociedad. They are looking very shaky and porous.
Like this, dispossessed far too easily again in midfield. Marcelo runs through on goal, 2 or 3 players converge around him.
And there, that was a most acute angle. Here's the Benzema. Side foot onto the post.
He's unlucky because he has to make sure that he avoids the oncoming goalkeeper. Geronimo Rulli just lifts it over the...
Back with the goal scorer again, Vazquez. Ronaldo. Asensio. Marcelo. Oh, it's way too easy. Cristiano Ronaldo for the first time side foot finish. But again, Real Sociedad just watching Real Madrid play around them. And if they're not careful, the Basques are in for a real thrashing here tonight.
And that's what they would deserve. Ronaldo had 4 or 5 touches in the penalty area prior to scoring that goal. No striker should be allowed that many touches, trying to control the ball. He made hard work to control it, but when he eventually gets the ball to Asensio, Marcelo, no one tracking him back. Odriozola left all on his own. Straightforward cut back. And that's a routine finish for Ronaldo, isn't it? Punches it into the back of the goal. Stiff ankle. Gets his head over the ball. Just make sure that he hits it goalwards. It goes underneath the arm of Geronimo Rulli. Good goal from Real Madrid's perspective, of course. But it doesn't come much easier than playing against their opponents, Real Sociedad, tonight. Ideal preparation for the Champions League tie, that's for sure.
This is Modric. A lovely pass, he's onside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beyond Rulli. Benzema wants a cut back. And that was good defending in the end to prevent Real Madrid from stretching out into a 3-0 lead.
Well, they should have done, shouldn't they? It's like men against boys, isn't it? The ball was played into one meekly surrenders possession, knocked off the ball by Luka Modric. And a wonderful pass from Modric to service Ronaldo. Chooses to go around the goalkeeper, the angle's too difficult.
Comes the header, and Ronaldo off the post. That's twice Real Madrid have been denied by the upright now. Having to work hard to make this chance.
It's ridiculous. Needs to be a steward's inquiry, doesn't it, on the defender of Real Sociedad. Unmarked Ramos at the far post. It could have been the unmarked Varane at the far post, knocking it back across goal to the
ball. Actually just brushed off the nearest defender to him before he actually made contact with the ball. So it wasn't as clear-cut an opportunity as we thought. That is a lovely finish from Toni Kroos. I'm afraid we're going to have to continue the theme as far as Eusebio's team are concerned. They're standing and watching, inactive and paying the price.
Well, I said that Zidane could trust Modric and Kroos in midfield to run the show with just the 2 of them. It's going to be a dilemma to what he does now going further forward, because they've been brilliant so far in this game. Both are around the edge of the box, both looking for the cutback. They're in control of the game, Real Madrid, and that is a wonderful finish by Toni Kroos, who's in control of that finish. From the moment he leaves his boot, he knows exactly what he's trying to achieve. The only issue was could Benzema get out of the way? Really, again, no fault with the goalkeeper so far tonight. 3 really good goals from Real Madrid, and that was a stunner from the Toni Kroos with a brilliant finish there.
Modric to the corner, up goes Ronaldo, it's 4. Well, this could be any score for Real Madrid. It's a beautifully flighted corner from Luka Modric. And Ronaldo said, that's got my name on it. And really, the goalkeeper, you have to feel for him. Left with no chance and bemoaning the lack of cover in front of him.
Well, it's another high-scoring win for Real Madrid. We've seen a few this season. There's no stopping them today. Straightforward set piece. Ronaldo gets between the defenders. You can see the defenders arguing there, saying, I thought you were picking him up, I thought you were picking him up. It's just not good enough from Real Sociedad. It's not the cleanest of headers from Ronaldo. Comes off his side of his face, but the determination that he shows, the goal-hungry player that he is, far significantly more than the Real Sociedad defending there. And they're getting what they deserve, Real Madrid and Real Sociedad, less than every 10 minutes.
Here's Marcelo, trying to join the goal-scoring party, and he might. And just about De La Vea doing enough to close out Marco Asensio at the expense of a corner, but everything they're doing is at full stretch here.
And again, Real Madrid showing the same attitude as Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of getting forward, trying to score goals.
Corner here for Real Sociedad. Header! Oh, flicks off the outside of the post. And that was very, very close to a goal back. Navas was beaten there.
It's Romy with a header, isn't it? Really close to Real Sociedad. A bit more determination in the start of the second half. It's a good attempt as he climbs above Toni Kroos. The assistant is up.
Marco Asensio. Nice reverse here for Vasquez. In comes a first-time effort from Toni Kroos, simply gathered by Rulli.
So again, you could question why Zidane felt the need to bring those 2 players off.
Here's a chance for Bautista, and he's taken it. Way too much room for John Bautista. It's only going to be a consolation for Real Sociedad. They didn't have to work too hard to get on the score sheet there.
Well, good possession. We talked about passive play from Real Sociedad in the first half. It's replicated here with the defending of Real Madrid. Bautista, the good movement, just pulls off, but his teammates allowed far too much time on the ball in an important area of the pitch. Likewise, Bautista afforded all the time that he wants to keep his head, show composure for a young player. Daunting prospects at Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Varane closing you down, but he does really well to just pass it into the bottom corner.
Here's Bale, nicely down to Ronaldo. Back out with Gareth Bale. Willie spilled that, and Ronaldo's hat-trick. Yet another hat-trick in the famous white shirt to add to the long list for Cristiano Ronaldo. Gift really off the goalkeeper, wasn't it?
Yeah, they just step up the pace again, don't they? Ronaldo involved in the build-up. Gareth Bale. It looks level with De La Vea there. Gareth Bale, it's not the best shot in the world, is it? It's one that the goalkeeper should easily deal with. At the very least, he has to parry that away from the danger area. But it's one he should be catching cleanly. Gathering it in, but he doesn't. And when it falls loose, of course, Ronaldo on the look out for to snap up the tap-in.
Oyarzábal. His header, and Aramendi has a goal on his return to the Bernabeu. popping up in space in the heart of that Real Madrid penalty area. Not too much power on the volley, but enough to see it scamper past Keylor Navas.
It's clearly going to be an emphatic victory for Real Madrid, isn't it? But one or two signs maybe of the weaknesses that we've seen have been evident this season in their all-round performance. Oyarzábal, that's far too easy. The short corner routine, the header at the far post and unmarked. Yaramendi, similar to the goal for Batista. Players not putting pressure on the ball, players not picking up. Defences in the weaknesses in the back four. Yaramendi able to finish that from close range. And just switch off at times, Real Madrid.
Free header, oh, it's wide from Ronaldo. That should have been his fourth and Real Madrid's sixth.
It's possible that he should have had six, one-on-one versus the goalkeeper, volley from close range and a header from close range. Again, shambolic defending, isn't it, from Real Sociedad, leaving Ronaldo unmarked. At the end of the set piece, Raul Navas tries to throw an arm up, doesn't he, to stop Ronaldo.
To hide for Real Sociedad and their players tonight, that watching that first half was like watching Real Madrid play against an under-15 team. And there's Benzema's chance to join the goal-scoring party, and it just won't happen for him.
Fair play to him, he's getting jeered and booed and whistled by that Real Madrid supporters, which is scandalous. There's no point in doing that. Bale whips it in, it's a low, hard cross. It's not easy, yes, of course, he should be scoring. But the hard part was getting in there in the danger area.
So it could have been much worse for Real Sociedad. It deserved absolutely nothing tonight. They've been awful. They did improve by a